So if you have an edge insight, whether it's a tuner or just the insight or whatever, you know how much the suction cup mount sucks. Every day when I come out, my insight is just sitting on the dash, so we got something here that's going to fix that. So it's kind of expensive for what you're getting, but if it means never having to mess with it again, I guess it's worth it. But this is the edge pillar mount. This is for the 01 through 06, 07 classic Duramaxes, or not just Duramaxes, but it's going on my Duramax. So I kind of already put it together. I'll take it back apart real quick. So this is what you get in the box. So it comes set up so you can run the normal CS, just the color screen, has buttons. Kind of just snaps into here. Oh, that's too far. So if you just had a CS2 or whatever, the one with buttons, it would just fit in there. But we have the CTS2, so this is the adapter they send. The instructions say that this little notch goes up, and they're like so. I can't read, so I just look at the instructions. Also comes with these little mounts and double-sided adhesive, or single-sided adhesive. It's got Velcro on the inside. Correct angle, incorrect angle. I think this is easy enough, pretty straightforward. And I believe the front of it, this little piece, actually goes underneath the gauge bezel. Yeah, it does. So I'll look at the pictures and then I'll just show you guys how I do it. So for what I've gathered, this side will go to the monitor. These will go to the bottom. This will stick to your dash. So it looks like this guy will go on the inside where it's a little straighter. On the back, you see it's got a pretty steep angle. So we'll stick this one in the back. What we're going to do is first clean the inside of this with rubbing alcohol and the dash of the truck. That way these stick really well. So I'm over here getting ahead of myself. They even kind of mark inside of here where the thing should go. So I guess it goes on this side. And they are marked. So 1 and 1. Yeah, I can match numbers up all day. Let's see. 2. Look at that. Alright, so we rubbed all that down. I believe you're gonna have to run your cord somewhere along here. See, I already ran it through there and ended up clearancing it. You see my interior doesn't quite match. I'm in the process of swapping over to the dark gray interior, not the light gray. But anyway, not worried about cutting that really, but we'll probably just put a notch in there. But first, before we do any of that, we're going to see just where this thing lines up. So I go somewhere here. So we're going to take the bezel off real quick. I'll just kind of get an edge on it and pull it. All right, cool. So it's kind of sit like that. I like that a lot better than where it was on the windshield. I hate seeing the little suction cup circle on the outside of the windshield. So looks like you actually might be able to snake the cord up right there, not have to cut anything. And there's a little recess right here. Cool, I like that. So let's get the adhesives. What I was gonna do is I'll clean the backs of these off. I just forgot to do that. Put the Velcro on here. And we'll set them in there, then mount it there, and then take this off, pull the back side of the adhesive for the Velcro, and then stick it on, and that will be that. Now, I don't have the adhesive pulled off just yet, but that's what we're going to do. See, the back kind of sticks up, so I'm going to hold it down tight to where I like it before I pull those adhesive off and stick them on there. That way when the adhesive actually sticks, it'll pull it down. No light gap or anything. Not that you'll see it from this side, I just don't want to see. I guess it's not even that bad, but get down as far as we can. Alright, I can live with that. Now, let's go get the monitor. So I was wrong yet again. This goes in that way. This is actually, you go either direction. It is offset, so whether you want it to be further down or further up, I guess depending on, you know, your fitment or not. I'm going to mount it just a little further up, just a little bit off this. I don't know if I quite have enough room, and if I do, I don't want it to rattle at all, so just a tiny bit up. But first we got to get the cord back out. A little different for me because I already had it routed, but for you or anyone else, you plug it in here right under your dash, pull this panel, and you just sneak it behind the weather stripping, and there's enough room right there. Looks like it'll come through just nice. So I'll just pull mine out, and if it's hard I'll show you guys, but if it's not, then you probably figure it out. So it does fit pretty well right there. Put the cover back on, although you don't see nothing. Yeah, don't look at that bad wiring. There we go, just cover everything. Anyway, so this guy, you can see how it's not exactly centered. Like I said, I want it to be further up, so you put that side down. Stick our grooves on the back. Feels pretty solid. You just plug it in. That, I believe, is snapped behind the little ridges. Yeah, there we go. Wrong way. So for the CTS2, it looks like it only fits one way. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. I like it there a lot better than hanging from the windshield. So we'll plug her back in. Because we unplugged it, we'll have to reset it, you know, to the truck. Not a big deal. Color's pretty good. It doesn't match exactly. I don't really care that much. Update required because it can't read my computer because my computer's tuned. Yeah. Because this is the Edge, the CTS2 Pros. This one you're able to like switch between tunes or whatnot. I think it's more of like a stock application, and then maybe if you had someone else tune just one tune into it, but I have 5 tunes. There it is. There we go. I think that looks a hell of a lot better. And the problem is during the daytime when it hangs out further, you get like a glare of, you know, from the sun coming in. I like it right here. That looks, yeah, that's dope. So we got the Duramax pulled in the garage, as you guys can see, letting it cool down. The transmission temp is a little warm. We got the Transigo Junior shift kit and a deep PPE transmission pan. Gonna be doing that. That'll be a separate video if you want to check that or check out that video. It'll probably be one of the next ones coming up. But I was just sick and tired of that suction cup mount. This POS. I mean, I did everything. I tried, aside from gluing it to the windshield, I tried everything. I cleaned it off with alcohol, cleaned this off with alcohol, wet, dry, did not matter. This thing did not want to stick. Now I will never have to worry about it again. I think maybe it's a little pricey for what you get, because it's kind of cheeseball for a $60 piece, but it works well, and it looks good, so price you pay for convenience. Wow, nice burnout. So this is what it's like it here a lot better. The only complaint I would have is that it's facing straight back, and with the suction cup mount you can kind of angle it towards your face. That would be the only downside I would say to this, but really you just gotta get used to it, and then it's no big deal. It's just like it would be normal.